Aye, well here we are folks at Cock Castle, taking a wee short walk today. It's not far at all, just at the end of the village. Find your way to the end of the A71 as you're leaving the Lifestyles, and we'll take a walk and see what we can find today. Easter Monday today. Thought I'd get a wee doner before but the worst, the poor weather returns. Enjoy it while it lasts. You're actually following the A71, just the end of the village. Used to be a bridge here at one time. I think it went away in 1971, late 60s or something like that. But you're actually, this is just you at the end of Cock Castle, looking towards the end of the village. And just over here is the greyhound farm I was telling you about, where Alistair used to keep the dogs there. The greyhounds. So just stick to the right hand side as you're coming down the road. There isn't really a path as such, but it's safe enough. Do keep in mind if you are walking the roads to keep on the right hand side. This is a nice wee doner. We're going to see a few things today. First of all, we're going to take a wee doner down to the Cock Castle itself and have a look at the site of the castle, what remains of it. Not a great deal, but I can tell you a wee bit about it. And you've also got the River Avon down here as well. You've got a couple of culverts, one of which we'll have a wee look at. There's some nice wee flowers just as we're going through the gate there. And we'll cut across. There's a wee gap in the fence here. This has been used for dumping over the years. We're just going to take a wee loop around to the right hand side to see the castle. Now, the castle itself dates probably to the days of the Wars of Independence, kind of late 13th, early 14th century. And although it says castle, it's probably a keep, a square keep, probably about 3 or 4 levels high, and it was just a stronghold of a local family, which we believe to be one of the Hamilton families. We do know that they resided here in 1500, 1511, when it fell into disrepair and was probably taken down to build a local farmhouse. We don't know, but the earliest date we have with it, the castle dates to 1496, and believe it or not, that's all that remains of it. It's just actually to the left of the green house there. And it says in a report, and I think it was early days of Ordnance Survey, they were looking at the sites prior to the actual survey itself and taking a record of the locations. They said that they found the remains of a castle here which had walls, 2 mortar walls, which were 7 feet in thickness. And that stood on what was an artificial mound, of which there was the remains, or certainly evidence of a motte, sorry, not a motte, but just round about the outside there was a ditch which was seen at that point. Nothing remains of it now. It's been destroyed. Say it's been dumped on over the years. However, hopefully in some days to come we can maybe find out what does stand lie below there. There is some remains, as I say, and it would have been square in function, nothing else. Quite a simple fort. And I actually look down here from the river and it takes you right down to the Avon, which we're going to go by a different direction today. So that's all that remains of it. Not a great deal to see. It's not the bonniest walk in the world. The actual name of the castle itself, Castle. Cath is actually Gaelic for site of a battle, but whether that's the origins is unclear. Other thing it might be as well, you've got cat and clay, which is a kind of straw and clay which is used in the building the walls. We really don't know, but the earliest recordings of it either have it pronounced with a K-A-T or a C-A-T, but so over the years it's been corrupted to the word Cot Castle. Now just while we're here actually, there's just the beginnings of, the flowers haven't come out in it, but that's comfrey there. If you ever get I mean, if you get bitten by a mad dog, if you get eaten by a mad dog, you should bury, then comfrey, you made a poultice at it, and that cured you mad dog bites. So if that's what happens to you, get yourself up here and get some of that. It's also got some hallucinogenic properties, but I'm not going to tell you how to actually make that, or tell you whether I've done it myself. But anyway, here we have a view looking upriver. We'll get Stravens up to the left hand side, away up the valley, and down below is the Avon, and it looks across the Glassford. But today I'm going to take you to the edge there at 871. We're going to walk along that edge. If you are coming yourself, you want to get to the limekilns, that is the best way down. There's a wee bit of a drop there, but that's the easiest way down. So if you're coming, I wouldn't recommend children under 12, to be honest. But if you are coming, take that route down. We'll go the harder route. So we'll join you again in a wee minute, and we'll see what we can find en route. Just to give you an idea of where we are, this is at the A71, just at the top of the road. I'm at the top of the brae now, and that's you looking back towards edge of Stonehouse there, and Cock Castle's behind us. Worth actually saying, Cock Castle was also a site where Stanley Bonner resided. Now, you might not have heard that name before. You might actually know his son, Mark Bonner, the actor, who I think actually might have went to school in the early 70s. He's been various programmes, including Shetland and so on. But anyway, his dad, famous sculptor, and he in Scotland, and he done some sculptures, I think for was it Glen Rothis, certainly done some for East Kilbride Development Corporation, and lastly he came to Stonehouse and he resided at Cock Castle for a while. I think probably for a year, 2 years, couple of years certainly, to work on some art projects, and done a few things, including the elephants that you find down at Murray Drive. If you haven't seen the elephants, get in and see them. They're worth having a look at. They're not real, obviously, but get in and have a swatch. I love them. I think Stanley, when I contacted him, was actually surprised they were still there. Had them cleaned up a bit a few years ago. He also done, I think it's hippos as well, and at one of the other Newtown sites, and also done big tulips, which used to be at the bottom of the village as well. Don't know what happened to them. But interesting guy, all the same. You can see stuff, type it in. Seem to have a wee bit of problem with the recorder today. It's going off and on. The batteries seem to be charged up okay, but we'll see how we get on. I'll try to keep a wee eye on it. You don't disappear. It's a long way to go to find out you get no batteries left. Aye, so there is a path of sorts as you're cutting through here. Just stick to the path, as others have done before. And this is where the fishers would make their way sometime if they weren't falling the river itself, but if they were going down the Glassford Bridge they could come along this way. And it's a nice wee walk in itself. Just watch your head as you're going through. A lot of low hanging branches there. I've scalped my head a few times. I can already hear the river below. There is a wee road here, which was used in the past for extracting the lime and other stuff for that matter as well, because they also cut stone down here and all sorts. It's a nice wee bit, and there it's just at the side of the road, and you drive by it all the time and don't even realise it's there. There's also a culvert which is not much further on, which I might take you to en route to let you see it. What I would say is, regards the culvert which goes underneath the road, that was one of Thomas Telford's culverts. There's actually a couple of them up here, but they're no easy to access. You can actually walk through it to the other side of the road if you so wish, but it's a wee bit dodgy to get down to, a wee bit slidey. So if you're coming, don't come alone, unless of course you take a phone with you, which I have, just in case you have an accident, which has been known to happen. And as you can see, as I make my way through here, it's no easy, and believe it or not, this is the easiest route. So I just get to cut through here, over by, and up here. There are all sorts of ancient rubbish dumped here as well. The other thing you'll find here in abundance, as we'll see in just a minute if I remember rightly, is the place is absolutely covered in gooseberry bushes. So if you like collecting gooseberries, I'm not telling you when because I can't collect them as well, you can get them here, and that's it there. Absolutely fantastic. And there's absolutely tons of them here. That's us just coming out towards the end of that section of the pathway, and I can already hear the burn. There's two burns running here, Glenburn and the Cock Castle. I'll get to take you a wee donner actually into here today. All round the bit here, covered in gooseberry bushes. As I say, you need to watch your footing. It is slidey, and it's even more slidey when you're trying to hold a camera in one hand as well and negotiate and talk at the same time. Right, but you've already got a nice wee view of the burn that trickles through here. It's absolutely lovely when the sun hits it. I'm just going down sideways here. There's no easy way to do it. But you can already see the water trickling through, cascading down the brae there for the other side of Stonehouse. So not easy to get down to it. I wouldn't recommend you come down this way. Just watch the video. It's probably the easiest way to do it. And I'll take you in. There we go. Final grand. Again, another wee hidden thing that folks don't even know is here. Now, just watch, it's a wee bit slidey there as you're coming up. You got your wellies on or your boots. Just watch, it is a bit slidey. Try and stick to the sides. Take you to the other side briefly, just to let you see. Whoa, you bugger you! Aye, well, aye. Well, as I was saying to you, it's quite slidey, and I managed to not swear there. But I'm absolutely soaking now right enough. There we go. Aye, I didn't let us get tatties there. Aye, that's the game. And now we're out at the other side, just to prove I went down. There we go, soaking. And we'll look to the other side, I've got a bonny wee view there. So, now I'm going to turn my camera off so as I don't do that again. And I'm your guide, by the way, and if I'm your guide, crikey, you better watch yourself when you get one of my walks, as some people will tell you. Right, I'll put this off, I'll go back up the glen, and I'll catch you up there. Well, there we are. That's me at the top of the brig. I'm actually over the top here. There's a wee path goes over the top. You do need to watch yourself. I don't recommend bringing children here. In fact, even big adults like myself, or big ones like myself. I was just showing you, of course, what not to do. And at least you've seen it for yourself, how dangerous it is, and aye, sometimes it's worth no listening to me at all. Aye, very slidey. My boots are maybe needing replaced there. I went in there like Scottish bobsleigh team. So we're crossing over here. That's just the edge of the top of the culvert there, looking down the burn. You'll come out on the other side, there's a wee fence here. You can go a bit higher, just follow the edge of the road if you want. You're far enough away for the edge of the thing with her. Oh, I'll tell you, need to watch going over the barbed wire if you're a short one. Now there's a couple of things here. You can carry on along the field there and down to the right, but I'm going to take you a shortcut down to limekilns. It's just down here. Just go over the brig. You'll see a kind of wee hollow in there. There's a slight path, there's a gate to the right hand side, and further around again's the culvert, which I'll show you, so you get an idea of where you are. I've got wet pants there. And you can have a wee sweep round. There I get, there's a culvert which I've just come sliding down in my RCM. Down the river, we're on the path, and we just sweep round to the left hand side. Here we are. We're at the limekilns now, and what a wee hidden gem this is. Again, you'll drive by this a million times and not even ken it's here. And there's the first of 2 limekilns. Let's stand back a wee bit, get a wee bit of perspective to it. And they just sit in off the road there. Now, might be worth noting, I don't know a great deal about them, to be honest. I wrote a bit in, I think it was Damn Few No Deed, if I'm right in saying, one of the books. But the limekilns were used primarily for agricultural use and improving the quality of the soil and so on. It was also used for, lime was used for paper making, steel manufacture, and also mortar as well, and walls and road surfacing to some degree. Apparently the lime, although not commonly used in the roads, was good at mixing with the tar. You get a good kind of join there, but it wasn't the most robust. Now the limekilns, which I talk about, there was actually 50 limekilns that we know about in Lanarkshire in 1850, but 100 years on, but 1950 they'd all gone. But this is one of the probably the best examples in Lanarkshire of limekilns that remain, and there's 2 of them there projecting from the side of the road there. And this one here probably dates to the late 1700s. We do know that lime working was going on in Stonehouse in 1790 according to statistical accounts. I can just stay statistical with no more. But the earliest actual recording of it is 1816 if I remember rightly. There was also limekilns in other places as well. There was one at Coutlaw Farm, and up that way, it's in one of the old road maps. And also there was another one, where was it? That's right, there's another one just across the river here. This is just where the clearing comes out. At Bankhead, which was actually technically in the Glassford side. That's it, you're getting a good view out there. These are cracking, they're worth a donut up to go and see. A wee bit of our industrial history. The records, as I say, date back to about probably 1790s. But I know that in 1836, for instance, we're not sure when it fell into disrepair, but in 1836 there was still 14 Stonehouse men employed here. May have been more from other parishes, but 1861 it was still in use, but there was very few employed here. And we know that, according to statistical accounts of Stonehouse, by 1904 it disappeared altogether. So there you go. That's the lime. Actually, there is. When I say lime, by the way, it's worth mentioning the seams of lime that you find here, in geological terms, are kind of generally 4 to 5 feet in width. Although there are places it's up to 10 feet. That's a bit of useless information there. You can see outcrops of it up at a kind of Loch Mill area upriver. So that's it. That's you can't. In fact, I'll just take a donor in before I just turn back up the path there. They've been backfilled. You can't go in any further. I'm presuming fishermen, whatever, have maybe taken an odd night in here early years, but it wouldn't be me. So there you go. Wee bit of history hidden away. We'll carry on round the here now. So you've seen, I'll take you down the river. In fact, we'll just walk round. We'll walk round. Take you down the river. You can see there's evidence here working. What the extent of it, we don't know. I've got no. We'll get a few photographs for I think the 1960s, but nothing older. People in those days didn't appreciate what they had, so I never took a lot of photographs of some of these sites. You can see, there we go. There's a river even there. And a bonny bit as well. If you're wanting to come down for your lunch, this is a good wee setting. And you're away from everything here. And we're going to go down. You can actually go over the top, just round here and burrow in. But I'm just going to take the short route here down to the river, and I'll join you there. I don't fancy following my horse twice in the one day, so I'll put this off and I'll get you down by the river. That's us just coming down to the river even now. Survived another fall, no more. You will see the deer down here if you're quiet, unlike myself today. But when I was younger, I would come down camping here. This is a great bit. And there's all sorts of stuff you can actually eat here if you know what you're, if you know what you're eating. There's a wee butterfly just flying by. That's just this is one of my favourite wee bits. And I'll come down here on a grand day like this and usually just bring my lunch, but today I'm just out of Donna. As Mr. Gavin Stevenson would say, I'll take you a wee walk along a wee bit further. If you are coming down here, you can cross the river. I've camped on the other side as well, just over in the corner there, just into the left hand side. And as long as you take your rubbish away with you, then that's fine. There's nothing worse than coming across somebody else's camp that's full of broken bottles and hundreds of cans. There's nobody to take it away, it just ends up in the water and polluting the area. But what a grander setting. Is that no just Bonnie? Look at that. And that's you. There's a big, there's been a rock fall. There's been various slides there over the years, and you can find the remnants of what I think are stones from the Cock Castle there. And there's also fossils to be found here as well. I'm going to take a wee dawn over myself to that corner and have a wee look. I'll be turning my camera off again, but I just wanted to show you. This is nice. And if you are coming down here, you make your way back up the same way. You can follow the road back on the right hand side, but take your time while you're down here to explore the place. It's nice, and if you do want to bring the children, then go further along towards the Glassford, join the field there and then come down if you don't want to take the chance through the undergrowth there as I've done. There it is, not a soul to be seen, not even a fisherman on the brae here, and as you look up, Cock Castle's up on the right hand side. Okay, so I'll catch you in a minute. I'm going to just take a walk over by and we'll get a wee bit of video footage there and that'll do us for a day. There we go, just looking up the river towards the Glessert. That's us at the Cock Castle, the turn here. Cock Castle's above, and I just wanted to show you this area here. This is a site which, again, Carboniferous, 300 million years old. It is full of fossils as well. Again, if you know what you're looking for. There's all sorts of wee bits and pieces. This bit here, you can actually see the formation of the strata there, the geological kind of levels there. I don't know a great deal about it. But you can find all sorts of wee bits and pieces. Ironstone balls, I quite like them. The first time I found them I thought they were marbles. So you can find all sorts of things in the rocks. In fact, there we go. In fact, that's quite a good one actually. I don't know if you can see that. That's just a wee, I don't think it's tree root, I think it's a wee crinoid, a wee shell fossil there. There's other bits that remains a shell fossil in there. I'm going to keep that one because it's actually protruding. That's quite a good wee one. I'll take that home. Hi, so you can walk along here so far. What I would say is just watch yourself. It's solid-ish, but just try to watch your step. As you've seen what's happened to me earlier today. You can actually walk along, right along the edge of there. There is a kind of path of sorts which fishermen have walked for hundreds of years. Takes you upriver and round the bend to the Blaze Bing. You can see Avonholme House on the other side, and you can take that all the way back if you want, but it's quite heavy going. I wouldn't really recommend it. I've done it half a dozen times. It's nice, but it's not the easiest to negotiate. So coming along here, it's just a nice wee quiet bit. There has been otter here in the past. I haven't seen them here for a few years, although I've got some film footage somewhere the otter been here. But if you get a chance, come along, just follow the edge there. That'll take you here. Nice views up the river. I don't know if that's Bank Head Farm or no there, but that's certainly just in the Glassford parish. If you're still in the Stonehouse parish, as I said, we're not going to leave there while the virus is here. And If you above here, there is a wee the Cockcastle Burns up there, but I'll maybe take you just a wee down there just to finish off today. There is a couple of caves up there we'll have a wee look at before we finish the day, so there we go, you've seen it, now come and see it for yourself. Hello folks, back again. I just wanted to show you something I've discovered here up at the corner, because we get the remains of it's almost like Stonehouse's wee mini fossil grove is like I got in Victoria Park in Glasgow. There's a remnant of a fossilised tree going through there. There's better examples here. If I just take you across, here's another one, and that's just part of the root system. And then we've got another one here which is absolutely spectacular. You could just get the remains of again fossilised tree coming up through here. Not sure what kind of tree it was. You got a lot of stigmaria around here, right enough. These are again going back to that Carboniferous period, long before the dinosaurs were here. But that's 3 sections there that I've never seen before when I've been passing, and it just goes to show you that there's something to find here every time you come down that's not been there before. So there you go, Stonehouse's own wee fossil grove. I'll get some photos of that before I go. Right, we'll see you at the top. Aye, we're just travelling back via the old limekilns road. A lovely wee clearing here. This is usually a bit too muddy, but I had a wee look down the hillside there and it's not too bad as long as you keep away from that edge there. That looks bonny though, doesn't it? Fantastic. As we come up through the clearing. Oh, it's full of all sorts of birds coming through here as well. You can just work away there at your leisure, just enjoying all that's round about you. That's just looking up to the top of the brae where all the rubbish is dumped. We're just going to take a walk round here to the left hand side. You'll see the stuff that's been dumped here for hundreds of years, never mind recently. You get a remains of an old motor there. Mark Money might be able to identify it, although there's not a lot to go on. But as you head round this side here, again, the place is covered in butterflies as well, you will find some large stones, both down at the river's edge, some of which have moved with just the passing of the water over them. It's amazing the power of the water, but I suspect they're fallen from the castle at some time, and maybe some of these stones were used in the farmhouse too. But down below us to the left hand side, and again I'm telling you not to go there. it's not the safest, but I kind of have 2 thoughts myself when I get in there. But just to let you know it's there. There's a couple of caves which are into the left hand side. Now if I cut down here, I'm not sure if I'll be able to find them again right enough. Up and round and down and about, and you should come out a clearing, and somewhere along the side here you'll find some remains of the castle. If only I could find them. There's no path as such. Oh, a wee tortoise. It's past there. Wee water bite. I'm not going to get too near the edge. Some nice primroses here as well. As you can see down here, you can see over to the field over by, and where there's been rock falls, and that's where you find some great fossils that have been exposed over time. If I remember rightly, those 2 caves are down there. I'm going to turn this off a wee bit, I think, first, and see if I can find them first. In fact, here we go, I've actually found them already. They're just over by here, through the edge of the trees. Do not under any circumstances bring any children here. It's not too bad, but you're in trouble looking after yourself, never mind looking after kids. Or the guided walks I do, actually have a risk assessment first. This is not one which is on the walks that I do, specifically because it can be slippy and slightly an element of danger going down here as well. If you look at the rock strata there, that's absolutely amazing, isn't it? Fantastic. I'll get in this side, take a long way in. And as you get in, you'll see actually some big boulders that falling down, but there's some large shaped stones as well at various parts that you can see too. Although I haven't found them today, I think they're further down the hill. We're right under the rock here. There's a big rock that's fallen. And I suspect this will be one of the last times I actually come here myself, just because of that. But, there's wee bits of cave in there on the side. And as we come round to the other side, you're just looking up there. Wow, amazing, eh? Big rock strata. You've got a cave under here. I'll just take you in, which goes underneath and in through by. And I'll get to take you in just in case a big bear or a wild cat jumps out of the, you just never know. You can hear the crows up there, and it just shows you where we were. That's where I was earlier. I just walked along there. This was a shortcut to it, but I didn't see it by the river. Fantastic. Crows are up there somewhere. And there's another wee path that takes you up here. And there should be another burn, if I remember rightly. But I think what I'll do is I'll turn this off so as I can get my footing as I'm going round here, just in case, and we'll see you at the top. Aye, the best laid schemes of mice and men. Sorry, I come down the burn, I was heading up and ended up coming down. What a day. I just wanted to show you just the burn as I'm heading back home. A nice wee waterfall comes down there. I'll just get head up the burn and head back home to here, but I just wanted to take a slight wee detour to show you that in a way. And if you are here, there are actually remains of what looks like cut stone, but it would need an expert that knows what they're looking at to tell us the age of those stones, but that's for another day, and we'll leave that there. So I'll maybe just actually leave you here, just down by the water, in the burn, soaking wet, looking forward to a good cup of tea, and we'll join you again on another adventure round about Stonehouse. Thanks for joining me once again. You know what, I always wanted to go behind a waterfall, and here I've finally been able to do it. As I look out from the rock face, looking down the burn, just below Crock Castle. Amazing. No hidden gold. As I said before, a wee slice at Eden. And there you go. You're there with me. Hi, here we are. I'm just at the top of the waterfall, thinking my day's done. And here I thought this culvert was actually blocked behind me. That's just above where I was standing. And there's a large piece of very flat rock strata, which is still a wee bit on the slidey side, and I'm just going to cut across. If we go under here, trying to be as careful as I can. You've had a couple of tree falls here, not sure what's easiest. I think we'll go up and over. However, what I would say about this one is you used to be able to cut right through it. I thought it had actually been backfilled to here, but it's not been. However, on the negative side, you can't get right through to the other side, which just a big black hole. That's where the bear is. Made it. Clearly you can go back so far, but it looks as if it's been backfilled the further in there. So there we are, at the top of the river. Nice big flat rock strata there at the top, just to finish it off. And somehow I'm going to have to go from here up to there, where the road is, where I'll join it for the road home. Bye for now. Aye, here we are, we're back out the gorge, and that's me walking along the pathway now, which is the old railway. That just takes you back up to Westmains. The estate up there, there's Westmains the farm, and as you look back you get Glassford in the distance. If I look round into the sun, there would be a bit of a glare. That just takes you up to the Cock Castle travelling site up there, which is actually fairly well looked after up there. And aye, so that's the end of the walk. I thought I'd finished a wee while ago and then found a wee detour. Well, that's what you should do. Follow your instinct. There's lots out there still to be found. Found a few cracking things today, and I'm sure you will on your travels. So I'll sign off at that. I'll take you along here another time and tell you all the stories about all the mystical plants and what you could do with them in early centuries and ancient times, and witches and warlocks and elves were kicking about Stonehouse. Some would say they still are, but anyway, so nice wee walk. Get yourself along the railway. Okay, I'll sign out without further ado.